Yahoo! Hey, this is Tony Winchester with Tony's Talk Show. I'm here with Mehmet the Plug. Welcome to the show. Yahoo! Hey, man. Hey, I'm really happy that you agreed to come on our show with us. I've seen your show a couple of times, and I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. How you feeling today? You all right?
I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling very good.
Good.
Woke up, very good. Had a nice day. Had some nice breakfast.
All right.
On the show, so everything is fine. Thank you.
Cool. So, hey, well, I always like to ask our guests, where are you from?
I'm from Belgium. That's where I'm born.
Huh?
Right now, probably all my life. Like to stick here.
What language do you guys normally speak in Belgium? What's your native language?
Dutch, but we also speak a little bit of French.
Yeah.
And my French isn't that good.
You sound like a New Yorker to me.
No.
Yeah, man, you sound like you sound like you're from New York, man.
No, but yeah, I'm working on my English.
Well, you do a fantastic job.
Thank you.
You sound more American than I do.
Thank you, Tony.
No problem. You know, I watch you, and like when I watch your show, you just make me smile. I mean, you know, hey, you just look like a happy guy, and it really comes across well on your Twitch stream.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, man.
What got you into gaming?
Into gaming, my neighbors probably. They were playing a lot of PlayStation when I was younger. So my dad bought me a PlayStation as well. Played a little bit. What's the game called? Mario Kart. Used to play a lot. Yeah. Mario Kart. Got into Call of Duty when I was a bit older. Yeah, that's how I got into gaming.
All right.
My neighbors.
Now, did you ever play any RuneScape?
Yeah, I did. I played it since I think I'm 11 years old. Till like 16, 17.
Yeah.
I play it a little bit now and then, but not really a lot anymore.
I see. What game would you say you're the best at?
Fortnite. I play it competitive right now.
All right. Well, tell me about it. I never played Fortnite.
But you want to know how the game works? Or
yeah, sure. Either one, all of it.
So I got into it. Basically, all my friends played it. I watched it on YouTube a couple times. I was like, yo, this game is good, you know?
Yeah.
But I didn't have a PlayStation 4, and my PC couldn't handle it at that moment. So I saved up for a PlayStation 4, played it a little bit with friends, so I knew how the game worked a little bit. When I got my PS4, oh man, I was in love with my room. I was all day sitting in my room. I played it every day, all day. Then I got my a little bit into contact with some pro Fortnite players, and they invited me to some of their tournaments and stuff, and I joined a Fortnite pro team, and I got my PC built, and now I'm just streaming Fortnite every day.
Huh.
It is right now.
Well, you know, this one girl was asking, are you single?
Am I single? Yes, I am right now. Yes.
All right. Well, hey, I'm sure a lot of ladies are going to be tuning into your show after this broadcast. So,
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
You know, what got you into streaming?
Into streaming, yeah, I don't know. All my friends, look, some of my friends wondered how Fortnite looked like. I said I can turn on the stream so you can watch it live, and they could hear me as well. And so I showed it them on a stream, but I wasn't really a streamer. I just wanted to show them, you know.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, "Yo, actually, this is why don't you start streaming?" I said, "Why would I?" They said, "Yeah, you're playing Fortnite every day. You can also turn on your stream, like it's the same stuff, you know." I'm like, "Yeah, actually, that's true." So I streamed a little bit, and I got in contact with some viewers. I was like, "Hey, this is actually pretty fun, you know."
Yeah.
And that's when I bought a camera, but it was a PlayStation 4 camera. It wasn't that well, so I bought myself a PC, a new PC with a new camera, got a nice setup, and yeah, now I'm just playing Fortnite, streaming it every day.
Right on. What's your favorite part about streaming?
My favorite part, yeah, I think it's also how I got into streaming, like talking with people. That's what I really like. That's why that's the first step. Like, I don't know, yeah, talking with people. I really like that.
All right.
Interacting with viewers, having some fun, good laughs. Yep.
What do you dislike about streaming the most?
Dislike, not really a lot of things. Just some people that are like very toxic. They don't really. I don't know. Some people that are like talking bullshit. You know, that's what I really don't like.
Yeah, well, CS:GO was famous for having a lot of people that talked crap.
Yeah,
Know,
exactly.
yeah, sore losers and sore winners too. Okay.
Yep.
What's Fortnite like in that aspect? A lot of shit talkers, or is it pretty?
There are some. I'm glad my chat isn't. There are a lot good people as well, but there are some. Yeah, there are. Yeah, like making a lot of fun and talking bullshit. Yeah, it happens.
When I watched your stream, you were letting the people in the chat play. So you were letting them join in the game, and I thought that was really neat how you interacted with your, your viewers, and I think that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. There's also a lot of people that like just come in, they follow right away, and they ask you right away to play with. But that's not really how I work. I more work like people that I see a lot in my chat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind them coming in my in my game to play with them.
Yeah. Now, Belgium, it's a small country across the channel from the UK, and, it's kind of pushed in there in a little corner, How many people live there?
In Belgium?
Yeah, about. I don't know. I was just curious how big the population it is,
I don't really know the real numbers, but I'd say like around 7 million
Uh-huh.
to 11 million, something like that.
I see.
Sure.
And you lived there your whole life, huh?
Yeah, I did. My whole life.
No, besides...
My family is from Italy, though.
Uh-huh.
But they came over to Belgium. I'm born in Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You've been a gamer for a long time. What would you say
Yeah.
your favorite kind of game is? Like, RuneScape is an MMORPG, okay?
Yeah.
CSGO's like... So you like that first-person shooter?
I'd say first-person shooter or third-person shooter.
Yeah.
Probably first-person. Yeah, first-person, yeah. Yep.
All right.
So I played a lot of Call of Duty. Yeah.
Now, when you stream, what would you say separates you from other streamers?
Oh, man. Huh, that's a hard question. I don't know. Let me think for a second. I'd say... Yeah, I play with a lot of viewers. Not really a lot of people do that.
Mm-hmm.
And also... Oh, man. Tony, you're asking me a hard question.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah, I play with a lot of viewers. I interact with all of them. Even though they talk in bullshit, I still interact with them. My moderators ban them or something. But I still interact with them. I don't mind. Talking bullshit with me, talking good to me. I don't mind. It's same stuff for me. Talk with everybody.
I know that you're 18 years old, but you sure got a good head on your shoulders for 18. And in all honesty, you look a little older, maybe 23, 24, So, yeah.
I hear that a lot. That's what everybody says. Either they say you're older than you look, or they say, sorry. Either they say you look older than you are, or they say that I speak good English. That's what they say, that I sound American.
Cool.
Always one of them. Always.
Now, you've been streaming for quite some time. For a brand new streamer, do you have any tips that you'd give them or pointers,
I'd say just play the game and have fun. Don't let anybody say like, oh, that's not good, the game. You won't have like a lot of people watching. You just play a game that you enjoy the most, and just play the game and enjoy it. Like, the viewers will come later on. Just don't look at the viewer count. Just chill and have fun. That's what I'd say. That's why I did it.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color must be blue. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I like blue, and I like gold too, or yellow. So, what month is your birthday, or what's your sign? Are you like a Libra or a Sagittarius or?
I'm 23 September.
So, you're a Libra. My birthday's the 29th of September.
Oh.
We're both Libras, Yeah.
Nice.
The scales is our symbol, for astrology. Like, I don't believe in that shit, but I'm just saying.
Nah, me neither.
People, a lot of people think astrology is fun to just mess with, you know what I mean?
No, I don't believe in that.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I make music. hip hop. I also do motocross. I work on motorcycles. I fix them.
Right
My
on.
granddad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like to do in my free time.
Huh. Now, did you know I was a biker?
Oh, you're a biker?
Yeah.
What bike did you ride?
Well, I'll give you an example here, okay? In like 1967, I had a Honda 50 Dream, okay?
Ooh.
A Honda 50 Dream. Then from there, I got a 175 CB Honda.
Oh, a CB? Ooh.
Yeah. And
Nice.
yeah, and from then I got a Yamaha 250 Enduro, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Two-stroke?
yeah, absolutely. Had more torque than you can imagine, man. You pop that, as you turn the old gas throttle on, you know, I'm telling you right now, that front wheel would come right up if you weren't careful, you know. So it was fun, you know. We lived in a place where there's a whole bunch of great big huge fields and canals and ditches and hills.
Yeah. There's a lot of bikers in America, right?
Yeah, and I used to love to just go out there, you know, as a kid and just tear it up, man. I mean, kidding you.
Yeah.
But I progressed to the point where, you know, I had a Honda 1200 Goldwing. I've had, I don't know, 5 or 6 Harleys. I had a Triumph 650 when I was younger.
Nice.
But my favorite bike of all time that I bought a Kawasaki 903, and man, that's the fastest.
Kawasaki, man.
That's the fastest motorcycle I ever rode in my whole life. I'm going to guess this was in about like 76 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And man, they called it a Z1, and this thing just took off. You know, I'm riding down the freeway, and this is like way up in the mountains. They have these huge, wide freeways where they bring truckloads of trees down, so they're extra wide for the trucks. You know, and they're like super highways, and like you can go up there, and sometimes during the week there's no one even on them. So I wanted to open up that motorcycle and see what it would do. Yeah. And I took it to 140, okay?
Ooh.
It would go 160 and it still had some throttle in it, okay? And
Wow.
and I just was so scared. I mean, I was just scared shitless, okay? And I felt like the wind was just going to tear me off the motorcycle and throw me on the road, you know what I mean? And I didn't have a fairing, and I slowly eased out of it, okay, and said, Jesus Christ, I'll never do that again as long as I live.
Yeah.
Now, what's the fastest you ever went on a motorcycle?
Are you talking in miles per hour or miles? I'd say like, I don't know, like 100 miles per hour probably.
It's scary, right?
It is scary, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you got any brains, it's scary, you know?
Yeah.
I love motorcycles so much you can't believe it, you know?
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
At one time I had
Big
6
fan
in the
of
garage.
motorcycle.
Yeah, I had
6?
6 in the garage at one
Right
time.
now
yeah.
we have, I think, around 11, but there's like sport motorcycles as well. I like.
But you guys do it as a business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, with me, it was just me, you know?
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. So I wish I still had that Honda 50 Dream, you know?
The Honda 50. Yeah, it's a nice motorcycle.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for 67, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
That's a long ass time ago. So
all the bikes that are very good are like old bikes.
Yeah.
Like Kawasaki, Honda has some, like the 500 one, the CBR, I think it is.
Yeah, well, you know, a long time ago they came out with those Elsinores, and they just totally dominated dirt bike racing for about 10 years, you know?
Yep, exactly.
But you know, who's your favorite rider?
My favorite rider? I don't really have a favorite rider. I don't watch it that much, actually.
Uh-huh.
We have some riders right here, but they're not really known. You probably don't know them. But there's some of here that I really watch, but there's not really a favorite rider I have.
Yeah, no, my brother, Will's father, I co-stream with my nephew, and his dad died 8.5 years ago, but he drove stock cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Will's dad was a race car driver, you know? I mean, look, he didn't win anything big or anything, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, hey, it takes a lot just to get out there and do it week after week, year after year, you know?
Yeah.
And, but yeah, so, you know, when Will was a little kid, you know, his dad was out driving race cars, you know? I mean,
That's nice.
Yeah. So I thought it was cool, you know? It's I used to go there and be part of his pit crew, and help change
Ooh,
tires,
that's nice, yeah.
or whatever, and it was fun.
So did you work on motorcycles as well?
Yeah, I did. I mean,
you
my
did?
own, only my own. Everybody, I knew how to do a tune-up and an oil change, and like, if I crashed, I could bend things back into place, or I could even re-spoke a tire. Okay,
You work on the engine as well, like the crankshaft and all that?
I never did.
No,
No,
you never. Okay, yeah.
no, it's just too
That's a bit more
complicated, and yeah. I mean, you
but that's
spend a
what we do.
fortune. You spend a fortune just on tools, as I'm sure you know.
Exactly.
But where do you hope to be in a year from now as far as your Twitch career goes?
Right now, I'm just heading to the 100 followers. I don't know. We'll see from then.
Yeah.
I have my affiliate, but I'm still working on setting it all together. Like
Mhm.
I had it like in the first month I started stream. I already had my affiliate. I had it pretty quick,
Yeah.
but I'm still working on getting everything together with it.
Yeah, trying to get your partnership. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the goal.
It'll come. I'm sure of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I watched you, and you do a good job, and you're a nice guy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. So, what time do you like to stream? If somebody's going to look for you to find you on Twitch, what time should they be looking?
It's gonna be 9 p.m., but it's GMT. It's
Right.
like to your time,
Right, so
I
that's
don't know.
7 hours difference. Okay, that'd be
Yes.
like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for us. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I start around like 9 or 10 p.m. and I stream until like 4 a.m. or something, or 5 a.m. something.
Yeah, you're 6 hours difference from New York time, but so if somebody's going to go by East Coast Standard Time, then there's 6 hours difference. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, so they should, if you're living in New York and you're looking for my buddy on Twitch channel, tune in about 3 o'clock. Okay.
Yahoo!
Yeah. Now, do you stream every day, or do you only
Yeah,
stream
I
on
do,
certain
I do.
days?
No, I stream every day.
All right, 7-day a weeker, huh? You're going to make it. Now, how late do you stay on?
How late?
Yeah, because if in let's say somebody's in California, okay, that's 3 hours from New York. So, if we're talking about 3 o'clock in New York, we're talking about noon in California. A lot of them
Yeah.
kids playing Fortnite, they don't even get out of school for 3 more hours. How late do you stay on?
Yeah, as I said, I stay on to like 4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah, so you play all night long, huh?
Yep.
All right. Well, I hope everybody looks for you on Twitch. I hope everybody comes to see you. It's been really nice talking with you and getting to know you. And hey, I wish you all the luck in the world, man. No kidding.
Thank you, Tony.
Hey, and now before we go, I want to try and talk you into doing me a big favor, okay? I want you to say a Yahoo with me, okay?
I will.
All right. So 3, 2, 1. Yahoo! Hell yeah! Thank you so much for being here, man. Everybody, check him out, man, on Twitch TV. Hey, love you and have a great evening.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yahoo!